Hello, my dear friends and family. So, this is Wilma Joyal,
Yes.
honest from Marshall Island. So, now we're gonna raise a question. What do you think about peace?
Yes, I think peace is one of the most important traits, one of the most important qualities that anyone in the world should attain to maintain stability, to maintain harmony within each state, nation, and people. Because peace is what reduces, or excuse me, peace is what eliminates conflict or even prevents conflict from happening. Peace is, I would say, one of the most important characteristic of Jesus Christ too, because he said, "Blessed are the peacemakers," and it it speaks to the world that we're living currently right now. I think the world that we're currently living in right now needs peace. And one of the qualities that President Nelson has mentioned that you can recognize in a true disciple of Jesus Christ is how compassionate or how peaceful he treats another person.
That's so cool, my brother. Because I would feel the same. Because peace is like it's it's free for everyone. Those who are born in this world, and seems to be like when there is no like we doesn't know tomorrow I'll be alive or not. Tomorrow I don't know. Even the night I can die, or someone can take my breath, or someone can take my life. Even God can take my life. I don't know. The next day I'm gonna be alive. So talk to everyone. Make a friendship to everyone, and be a friend to everyone, and just care every single person's because conflict is not gonna give you like a gold or diamond.
Mhm.
It's always gonna give you like a problems and struggles. So talk to everyone, be free, and make more friends, and enjoy your every single moment in your life because I don't know tomorrow I'm gonna live or not, like I'm gonna be in this world or not. So that's the thing, enjoy every moment.
Yeah, I agree. Life is too short to hold enmity and hatred towards one another. This is just one life. We get only one chance to live. And I believe we need to promote peace. Whatever conflict that we have with one another, it can be resolved through peace because, again, we only have only one chance of living. And this is the only shot we got. So love one another, have peace, and forego any tension that might happen in the past. It can be difficult, but Jesus Christ invites us to have peace because I believe this is what the world needs is peace through Christ.
So I would like to raise a question from that. Like you want peace, right? But are you working on it? Really, are you working on the peace? Like sometimes I would raise a question by myself because am I like am I talking to everyone in an equal way? Am I respecting everyone in an equal way? Like sometimes I raise my questions during my callings because some people would be mean to me. Some people like I want to attend on this day. Like I need an appointment on Monday, but I would literally tell them the appointment works only on Wednesday and Sunday. We don't take any appointments on Monday. Then I need no, I need appointment when I'm free. I can't make it appointment like you, like when you guys free. They don't get points what we are trying to say. It sometimes make us like oh, I need a peace. Sometimes I would feel the same, but it's hard to explain them. And at that moment, sometimes I would bring my other part, like other side, which I would try to make it myself calm because they are not understanding. So it's not their mistake. So we have to explain it in a right way. We have faced like we are having some troubles or something. That's why they are being in a different way.
Mhm.
So we have to be make it as a simple way, like a outward mindset, not to be like making a conflict and making so big. So I don't. That's the thing I learned many things from my calling. we are always have to be humble and kind how the God actually being, because we many times we would forget how God, he is unique, he did everything, but I can't be like a God, but I can try to be a God. Like, I'm not telling I'm gonna be a God, but I can, what my God taught me, I can try to be like that. But that's the thing we have to learn. Like, no humans or can't be reached God's what he did in our life, but we can try to be what he taught. We can try to be like that, right?
You know that song, I'm trying to be like Jesus in all that I do and say. Jesus is the definite and epitome of what peacemaker is. Just look at how many conflicts that he resolves. Let's recall the time where the woman who was caught in adultery, they were going to stone her because it was against the law of Moses. And they were ready to stone her. But what did Jesus do to diffuse the situation? Did he use his power to say, everyone die? Or everyone
No,
go away
no.
to smithereens, into pieces? No. He used his peacemaking mindset and he just asked a question calmly. Who among you without sin throw the first rock at her? And everybody was like, nobody. Nobody is perfect here. So, and personally myself, I find myself at odds sometimes with peacemaking because we're all humans. We all have our natural man. But peacemaking is not, I would say, a skill or trade you learn now. It takes time. That's why being in a school or being in a group setting, it's like a ground to practice how to resolve conflict. Because when we're in a group, we learn to work with each other. We learn how to address conflict. And when we know each other's buttons, when we know each other's challenges, we'll find a way to like mediate it or try to reduce the tension. Because I believe the reason why there is not enough or a lot of peace is because we don't properly communicate like some of the things that we are feeling or some of the things that we are burdened with. So I just want to end off with another beautiful talk or quotation by President Nelson. Alongside peace, he said, charity is the antidote for contention. What is charity? The pure love of Jesus Christ.
Wow, you mentioned about the charity. I love the word charity because that's the only part which makes us connected to God. When you like, I would like to say something like
Sure.
one of my friend, he said when you do service, it's not doing the service. Uh, he mentioned about the Bible verses which talks about Jesus. He tells to the 12 apostles about when you want to give something to me, give to your brother who's next to you. If you want to give something, a dress to me, give the dress to someone who's not having the dress. And these are the words told by Jesus Christ. So from that, I would feel like when you do charity, it's serving to the Lord. When you give, like, don't expect anything from anyone. Just do it by for yourself. Don't expect like, okay, I'm giving this, so I'm gonna get blessings. Don't expect anything. Just do. Just this is your life because as I said, we doesn't know we gonna be alive or not. We gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna be live in this world or not. I don't know, but just live for everyone. Just show your love and show your kindness and be humble and help whatever like help the people like around you, and that's the what I learned, and this is the way we can serve for our Lord. I would feel that, yeah,
That
this is
is
the way.
that is beautiful insight, Brother Robinson. And you remind me of a very well-known verse in the Book of Mormon. When ye are in the service of your fellow beings, ye are in the service of our God. And I'm also reminded of what President Hinckley's father wrote to his son when he was on his mission. Forget yourself and go to work. Sometimes we need to, and it's okay to understand, like to take care of yourself and to be aware of what your body needs and tend to the challenges that it faces. But through the example of the Savior, we learn that we need to go out and reach out to those who are in need of our help. Nowadays, we have this device. How often do we use to share words of positivity? How often do we use it to lift someone up other than scrolling the reels and just watch it for entertainment, which it's okay because we also need to watch or we also want to watch entertainment, but just how many lives could be lifted and blessed just by you sharing a encouraging message that they needed to someone who might think or feeling suicidal thoughts. And I believe that social media is an important tool, but I believe that we've become so focused and distracted that so often we're on our phone looking at this device on the road, but we don't take the time to say, when we see someone, say, hi, hello, how are you doing? Or when there's lunch or dinner, it's time for lunch or dinner, or everyone starts clicking away.
Yeah.
Be present in the moment. Be present by, you being present and by you taking the time to speak and share message of love and positivity around the world. You are also exemplifying the pure love of Jesus Christ or charity. It can be done in many ways.
Wow, bro, you're amazing, man. Like, I thought, oh, you're broken my expectations from you because, okay, this is the guy. How old are you?
I am 21.
Guys, come on. Do you guys say he is like 21 because his experience is more than like a 50-year-old guy?
Oh, you're too kind. You're too
No,
kind.
it's
I'm still
like
learning.
your experience and your talking and your way of things you learn from your life. And I don't know, how did you learn all this stuff? Like, I'm 27. I have learned the same way, but I have learned in a different way as you learned because I don't know what you struggled and what is your hurdles in your life. And wow, that's crazy, bro. Like, I'm so appreciating and hats off you, bro.
I also hats of you, and I am very grateful to the God that we serve. But just remember, even Jesus, when he was 12 years old, what was he doing? He was going around doing his father's business. Be mindful. Jesus, he was younger than me, but he was already think of serving his father who is in heaven. My belief is you're never too young to do good in the world.
That's true. I would appreciate that. But literally, I would say yes because the age doesn't matter what we are doing now and just serve for the Lord. That's it.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
But thank you so much for the day, brother.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
And the next video is gonna be crazy. And wait for the next video, guys. And love you all.
Yes, thank you. Bye.
How do I say bye?
Bye. Let's see. I'll try to give you one easy one.
Okay.
To say bye, we say palokum.
Palokam.
Palogo.
Palago.